What is something you will never do again? When I was 15, I was at a party with a few friends. We were all drinking, and one of my friends, who we'll call Jack, got really drunk. He was stumbling around and slurring his words. We all thought it was funny at the time, but looking back, it was a huge red flag. Jack eventually passed out on the couch, and we all just left him there, thinking he would sleep it off. The next morning, I woke up to a bunch of missed calls and texts from our friend group. I called one of them back, and they told me that Jack had been taken to the hospital. Apparently, he had alcohol poisoning, and his parents found him unresponsive on the couch. He was in the hospital for a few days, and we were all terrified that he wouldn't make it. Thankfully, he did, but it was a huge wake-up call for all of us. We were just kids, and we didn't know how dangerous alcohol could be. We all promised each other that we would never let something like that happen again. Fast forward a few years, and I'm now in college. I was at a party, and one of my friends got really drunk. He was stumbling around and slurring his words just like Jack. I immediately thought of that night, and I knew I had to do something. I called an Uber and took him home. I stayed with him all night, making sure he was okay. The next morning, he thanked me and said he didn't know what he would have done without me. I told him about Jack, and he promised me that he would never let himself get that drunk again.